Hi, how is everyone doing? How has your May been so far? If you're new to my channel, thank you for joining me. I'm always surprised that someone wants to watch this. I basically started it for myself as like a video diary of my debt payoff journey. I am 40 years old, so I wanted to accomplish some monetary goals during this decade of my life. Number one being to get rid of all of my debt, including my student loan, which is a big mama jama. So, sorry, I say so and a lot. I apologize in advance. Those word whiskers get me. When I did an update in the middle of April, I was at $125,234.04 in debt, and I know for a fact that it went up between the middle of April and now because I didn't earn enough on my side gigs, and I had to rob Peter to pay Paul to cover all of my bills for last month. But it looks like I'm going to be able to pay everything, like zero out this month, which is good. And then starting in June, some of the buy now pay laters I have drop off, and my credit card bills have started to, the monthly amount due has started to decrease because of my regular payments and not using them. So I hope that makes sense what I just said. But I wanted to come up here. It is, what is today? The first full week of May. And I wanted to add in my totals. So it is a bit disappointing because my numbers have increased. They've gone back up. But it's just a temporary setback. I'm a girl on a mission. I'm determined to reach my monetary goals. Just have to put up with what I've got so far. Let me zoom out a little. Sorry for the glare from my window, but it was so nice out. So nice out. I'll take the sun when I can get it. Okay, so out to my handy dandy notebook. And we're gonna add up all of my debts. Let's see. I will try to write a bit larger than normal. I have a hard time writing large number. That doesn't make any sense. In a large font, it's very hard for me. So I will try my best. So the smallest debt I'm at right now is actually my PayPal credit card. And the balance for that is $653.58. And then, so let me mark it up so I don't repeat myself. Next up is my tires. Right in, was it February or March? I was studying my start. Wow, guys, I'm so sorry, my brain has run off. I was starting my debt payoff journey, and that first week, a pothole swallowed my car, and I had to get 4 new tires because it's all-wheel drive, and they were all worn. Anyway, what I owe on that is now $711. Okay. Next up is my blue card, which is at $797.07. Then we go to my Amazon card, which is at $904. And I did go and I cut up all of these cards, so I don't have access to them. And I try not to think about them as being a default that I can revert to when things are tight. Basically, I try to sell things that I own to make up the difference for my bills. Unfortunately, I'm running out of things I own to sell because I do have to have some things, like clothes and shoes are necessary, but you know, we'll make it work. I think it's just a couple more months of hard, I'm hoping, and then things will get better. Okay, next up would be my Klarna, and this is the one that went up because I had to rob Peter to pay Paul to make my bills last month. It's a bad excuse, I know, and I shouldn't have done it, but I didn't have another way to make the money, and I didn't want to fall behind. So Klarna has gone back up. It's now at $13.51. But again, this is a temporary setback. I am hopeful things will get better. I will do better. Things will get better because I will do better. They're not just going to get better on their own. Okay, next up is my red card, which is at $14.85 and 20 cents. Okay, then I have my B-Way card, which is at $17.95 and 21 cents. So if you're watching this and you don't have debt and you've never had debt, never have debt, continue to do things the right way. My 8th debt is at $1,832.77. Yes, I can sort things in numerical order. Okay, next up is my Visa card, which is at $2,316.92. Then I am at my silver card, which is at $2,885.13. My 11th debt, that's so awful to say. I have 11 debts. Okay, will be my PayPal, buy now, pay later, is at $3,017.34. And you're thinking, what did I spend this all on? Most of it is not belongings. Most of my debt has gone to traveling and also paying my bills because I was living beyond my means with traveling, most likely, if that makes any sense. So I have the experiences. They're all in my head. And now I'm working to pay off the debt that I incurred by having these experiences. So next is my Journey card, which is at $3,866.33. Okay, where am I at? In my long list of items. I think I'm at my City card, which is at $4,277.99, and I checked because my Best Buy membership had auto-renewed because I had bought that when I had bought a computer. But if you cancel it, you do get a refund. It's not like if you miss canceling in time, they keep it all. So I am actually going to get about $123 back on my City card from the Best Buy membership. So this number will be even less, which I will take any little bit of help that I can get, I will take. Okay, then I'm on my MasterCard, which is at $51.38.76. Yep, and then I've got my Affirm, which is at $51.45.13. I forgot a card. I knew it was hiding from me. We'll make it at 8.5. My Visa card, my other one, is at $2,024.09. Okay. And then that's the end of my cards because isn't that plenty? Next is my auto loan, which sits at $11,640.54. And then the White Whale, my student loan, is at $72,756.32. So, as of this date, let's find out what our total debt is. And I apologize for the tilt. I cannot write with the paper at a straight up and down. Okay. So here we go. Last time I had a very hard time adding all the numbers together. We're going to see if I can do better this time. First up, $653.58. $711 for tires, $797.07, followed by $904, followed by $13.51, followed by $14.85.20, followed by $17.95.21. I don't know how I got so many cents, but we'll ignore that. We're on the right track. Then $18.32.77, followed by $2,024.09, followed by $2,316.92, followed by $2,885.13. Next up is $3,017.84, followed by $4,277.99, $5,138.76, plus $11,640.54, plus $72,756.32. We are missing my Apple Card. Okay, yeah. I was like, something is wrong here. This number would be awesome, but that's not correct. So my Apple Card would go in here. And that balance is at $6,486.23. $486.23. That says it's $120,360. $120,000. No. See? I can't read numbers anymore. $120,036.18. But I feel like I am missing numbers. Did I add in all of the numbers? Can I math? I feel like that's wrong. I feel like that's a very wrong amount. So I'm going to pause you while I add up the numbers so I don't drive you as nuts as I'm driving myself. Okay, I am back. And no, I cannot math correctly one time through. I did it again, and I got $129,047.12 in debt, which makes me sad because the numbers have definitely gone up from my last check-in. So that's a bummer. I don't know that I have any updates really to give you. I have a pretty big dog sitting job in July, I believe. But other than that, it's just me. I do work full time, Monday through Friday, and I sell things on the side. I opened an Etsy shop. It's called Bonnie's Little Budget, and I just have one sheet, and it's 3 savings challenges in one, and it's got a Southwestern kind of rodeo theme to it. But yeah, this is what I've got, so that's a bit of a bummer. I'm a bit bummed, a bit sad, isn't it? But that's okay. I'll just keep trying. Yeah, things are tight, but that's how it is, and I gotta do better at budgeting, balancing the budget. So if you have any hints or suggestions, like I say, I'm always here to listen to advice. Obviously, I have not done well on my own with my finances, so it can't hurt to hear what someone else has to say. Yeah. Sorry guys, this video is a bit of a downer. I'm not trying to be a downer. I'm glad that, I started at, was it 134,000? So that's about 1,000 a month since January or February that my debt has gone down. I just wish I were further along at this point. But at least I know that between this month and next month, I will meet my bills. So at least the minimums are getting paid. I have a roof over my head and I have a steady job. So I am very grateful for that. But if you are also on your debt payoff journey, I feel you. It's not easy, and I probably should have done things differently, becoming an adult and how I save and spend, but it's not too late to change. So that's what I'm hoping for. Good change, good things ahead. And I hope everyone is staying safe and well and looking out for each other, and I hope you have a good week.